Hello and a very good Monday, everyone. I'm DayWeather meteorologist Don Day with a special video weather update with this next incoming storm. Wyoming is going to have very poor travel and livestock weather conditions over the next 48 hours. As you can see from the National Weather Service website, we see that all of the state is under some type of advisory or warning for winter weather. The pink shows winter storm warnings, the purple winter weather advisories, and the light blue in the eastern counties of the state a winter storm watch. There's not one part of Wyoming that'll be spared from snow, wind, and cold. Satellite imagery shows the storm system that impacted some areas of Wyoming on Saturday. That's moving away. It's this system right here, coming in off the west coast, getting itself better organized and coming on in. Now, one thing that this storm is not going to have that the last couple have had is a good tap of moisture from the south. You can see that we have what's called a dry slot in between these two storm systems. So this storm system is not going to have a lot of water to work with. But as it gets better organized over this part of Colorado by tomorrow morning, upslope conditions will be developing, drawing in some moisture, but also pulling in a lot of very cold Canadian air. When we take a look at the precipitation forecast between now through 6 p.m., we can see that by sundown, we're going to see the snow breaking out to about the Laramie Range, up to Casper Mountain area, to the east slopes of the Bighorns, up across Montana. It'll be southwestern and southwestern Wyoming and southwest areas of the state that'll be getting into the snow first this evening. The main event is going to be tonight and tomorrow morning, and I want to highlight the areas that we think are going to be most impacted. With that said, every road and highway in Wyoming is going to be impacted by snow and blowing snow tonight and Tuesday. But it's going to be this area right here where we're expecting the heaviest snowfall. Up through Casper, the Casper Mountain area, then back through portions of south central areas of Wyoming, through Carbon County, the Snowy Range, and in particular, Interstate 80 from near Wamsutter all the way to areas to just about west of Laramie. This is the area where the snow will be the heaviest. This is where the travel weather will really be impacted overnight tonight and tomorrow morning with poor travel conditions. Then during the course of the day Tuesday, snow and blowing snow is going to be a real headache here as winds will be picking up from the north. Snow falling with blowing snow is going to cause a real problem, but there's not one part of the state that won't be impacted by this storm. So here are our weather highlights. Snow and cold statewide through Tuesday with wind and blowing snow. South central and central areas of the state will get the most snow, probably looking at about 4 to 8 inches in this area. This storm is not real moist, but some of the mountain areas, the northern Laramie Range, Casper Mountain, snowies could see up to a foot in some areas. There's going to be a lot of blowing and drifting snow Tuesday. That's going to mean some very hazardous travel and livestock weather conditions. We have a break in the stormy weather Friday through Sunday before more stormy weather next week. We have another storm system around Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, another one approaching around or just after Christmas Day, and it could be stormy right up into New Year's. So be prepared. We're going to be in and out of winter weather with storm systems moving through about every 3 or 4 days. Thanks for tuning in. We'll check at you later to see what this storm does. For certain, Wyoming is about ready to be impacted by another winter storm.